After 18 years, 2024 has been the year that I opened the doors to my design studio for clients. This year's been a little bit different from others, where I've been on the move and traveling and stuff, and this year has been about routine and structure and opening the doors of Onomy Studio. We have grown the team from 2 people to 5 people, and we've been really lucky to be able to work hours and hours and hours in different design disciplines, from illustration, branding, digital design and webflow development. 2024 has been such a fantastic year, and I'm going to sum it up. Woohoo! We started the year with just me and Simran, and we are working on digital designs of wireframes of a UX Shopify template and Tamako Beauty website. In my personal life, I was trying to build a stable routine that would help Onomy succeed, which meant the first part of the year we had our heads down and were working hard. I had, though, a few friends and family overs in the weekend to explore Brighton. In February, we started our third Onomy project, which was Kamari. I had down the brand strategy, and I was looking for an illustrator to bring on board the project. We found Ritu, and it was incredible to have her join the team. I found Priyanka online, and having her join the Onomy was fantastic. She created amazing showreels and brought to life the projects. In March, I was on the move again. I was packed and I was off to the Maldives for a trip of a lifetime. I travelled through London and popped into 227, where I worked from the office, and I saw the team before flying off the next day from Heathrow. Maldives was just incredible. I was very, very lucky, and Auntie Lizzie took me to 2 5-star hotels. It was just incredible. It was a hut on the beachfront. The sea life was amazing. We saw turtles, manta rays, coral reefs, sharks. We went on a night dive where we saw the sharks feeding. It was a very happy trip, and I was so sad to leave. But I got onto a plane to India and flew into New Delhi. It was my first ever time to India. I was so excited that I got to meet some of the team, and we had a fantastic time exploring some of the markets. Then my sister, mum and dad flew to Delhi to join us for a 2-week travel around India. We covered thousands of miles in the car and trains, and we went from New Delhi, Agra, Jaipur and then Lucknow. In these days we did so much. We visited the old spice markets, celebrated Holi with all the street colours and the powders that you threw at each other. We visited old temples, forts, Taj Mahal, and then finally we arrived in Lucknow, Abhishek's hometown, where I got to meet all his family. June came around and we moved into our flat and spent the first few weeks nesting. Finally, it was the Taylor Swift concert with my sister that we'd been excited for such a long time. It was so much fun, and we got to wear sparkly dresses. In July, the big day came and we launched Onomy Design Studio for clients. This was absolutely crazy moment. It was 15 years in the making, 2 years of building the process, case study, getting the team together, but finally the doors were open for clients. It also happened to be my birthday, so I had a small little birthday party in Brighton with my family. I also wanted to focus on meeting a few more creative people in Brighton, so I launched Brighton Creatives and met some really lovely people. It was the first time that I felt like I was settling into Brighton life. The business fell into a really nice routine. This whole next stage though was the hardest part, which was the marketing and sales. But the doors were open, the emails were going out, and pitches had started to slowly go out as well. In August, I then took a 4-day break to Greece with Abhishek. It was so beautiful, it was so incredible, the food, and they were just lovely people. I then came back down to Brighton and kicked off another branding project called Slouchy Pasta. In autumn, I was focused on client work, travelling up to London for No Name Drinks, signing a new contract with We Build Things, and working on all the ad hoc clients we have in the studio. No Name Drinks was my absolute favourite project of the year. They allowed us so much creativity, and also Lawrence was so lovely to work with. Abhishek and his parents arrived for a trip of a lifetime to the UK. They had a whole month here. It was a magical time showing them around. There were so many firsts, from the seaside to new foods to London and the aquarium. Throughout autumn, we were very lucky to be working on a number of different client projects, but we really wanted to put some time aside for Onomy Christmas Townhouse and some behind the scenes of YouTube videos. Our focus at the end of the year, we really wanted to ramp up marketing, dive into the world of LinkedIn, and we've had such a positive experience. We have grown by over 1,400 followers and had over 80,000 impressions. We've played around with lots of different type of content, from show reels, follow Fridays, and more personal content, and some behind the scenes. In November, the Onomy team had their heads down working on a range of client projects, from social media marketing all the way through to Shopify carts and product listing pages. I had the opportunity of the lifetime to return back to Bulletproof on Cheese Team, and we worked on a UX strategy there for a client. December was a whirlwind. It came and left so fast. Christmas was a lovely period, but intense. We started off with some of the team working overtime to get Onomy Christmas Townhouse over the line. I was working on YouTube filming, script writing, and also some accounts. Brighton Creators had its first ever zine event at a coffee shop, which was so much fun, and it really felt like we were growing a small little community down in Brighton. On a more personal note, it's the first time in my life where I feel like I'm building a creative community and settling into Brighton. I finally found the confidence to be able to message people and meet up for coffee. I've had friends over for dinner, and also I'm playing badminton on a regular basis. I just want to take a moment just to say thank you to Abhishek for being there through my highs and lows. Starting a business is very stressful, and there's been a lot of long nights where it's just been stressing. He's always had my back. Also, a thank you to my family for supporting me no matter how crazy my dreams are. And lastly, the amazing talented team at Onomy for working so hard. It's been such a privilege to watch you guys grow your creative skills over the past year. Thank you for joining us on our creative journey of 2024, and I'm so excited for next year, starting off in Thailand, digital nomad style 2025.